me because the wind is like, it's like what, 45 miles an hour? But I'm here with my dad. I don't know if you saw him. Oh my God. Okay, let's try take two. Man, that was windy. But we're in Lake Mineral Wells State Park here in Texas. It's a few miles outside of Weatherford. Of course, the wind would pick up again. All right, let's try that again. We're at Lake Mineral Wells State Park here in Texas. I'm with my dad, and yeah, it's like super windy. It's pretty cold. It's like 35 degrees. But we've got like a 45-mile-an-hour wind. And right now we're in the trees. I mean, you can see trees all around. And so it's not too bad wind-wise. Oh my God. But we're gonna be here, it's about 1:30, like right at 1:30. And we're gonna be here until sunset. So we've got about 4.5 hours to find an image, find a location that we're good with. And the lake is back over this way. And so we're actually kind of trying to find a composition that works well with that. But the sun is gonna set behind us, so we may not get a good like sun in our pictures, but the colors will still be pretty good. So there were a lot of clouds, but they're starting to move out. I was kind of excited about the clouds, but we'll deal with that how it comes. But yeah, we're in the middle of trying to find composition, so this should be a good day. It's cold, but we're bundled up. We have layers on, so it should be a good day. I forgot to mention, if you saw my last video, I am doing this entire video on a GoPro Hero 7. It's the black one. I'm already pretty excited about some of the footage that I've shot. The stabilization, there's the wind. The stabilization seems to be doing pretty well. And overall, I'm pretty excited about it. The only thing that I'm missing from my old camera is a little screen that comes out right over here. But other than that, I think the field of view is wide enough that I shouldn't have to really worry about it as long as I can see myself right here in the lens. So I think as long as I keep my nose right on that circle, I should be fine. So yeah, I'm doing this whole video on a GoPro Hero 7, and so far I'm really enjoying it. So how should I start it? Okay, so I don't know if you can, obviously it's windy, but we're about 2.5 miles into this trail. I forget the name of it, but there's cool areas and cool locations, but we're just not finding anything that looks good on camera. What I don't show in the video is we actually get our phones out to see if a composition will work for you. Go ahead and get the big guys out, the bags, just because it helps you kind of see it from a different perspective. And we're just not finding anything. Back over this direction, there's actually a lake, but we can't get to it. And here in Texas, you have your trees, but you also have what's called underbrush, or you know, just real thick vegetation. And when we've got our big bags and our tripods and all that stuff, we just can't get to these. I don't want to call it a lake, although there is a lake, but we were looking at like a little pond. I can't remember what it's called, but we just can't get down there. And when you couple the vegetation with, you know, the overall incline, it's just, I don't want to risk my ankles getting down there. Next time we get to one of those areas, I'll, you know, just flip the camera on and I'll just put it in right here. But it's way too steep, and we just can't find images that way. So what we're doing is, we got off that one trail. Let's see, let's wait for the wind to die down. So we got off the trail that we were on, and now we're gonna go down this way. So again, we're gonna go down this way. There's a couple of rivers or creeks or whatever, and we're gonna see if we can't find a composition that way. So hopefully we don't get too cold. As you can tell, the wind is like, it's brutal. It's probably still around the 30-mile-an-hour range. And yeah, when we're walking and we're in the sun, it's pretty warm. And but right here in the shade with the wind blowing on me and getting cold. So we're gonna get going again, and hopefully we can find a composition. All right, well, we're at the main lake here at Lake Mineral Wells State Park. The trails that we were on didn't really work out. We went, I think, what was it, like a total like 4 miles? 4 to 5. And we found some stuff that looked cool, but in, you know, the back of the camera, it didn't look good. Like I said earlier, it was too steep to get down to the water. There was too much brush underneath all the trees, so like we had all of our gear, you know, we didn't want to carry it through. And but yeah, we're here on the lake, and right now I'm wanting to focus here, but I want to wait for the sun to go down a little bit so the light's a little bit better. So unfortunately we're not gonna have any clouds, but I really like how the rocks look, and I'm pretty sure I can Photoshop the buoys out in Photoshop and not take away from the image. So yeah, we're just gonna wait here for the sun to start going down, and hopefully we can leave here with a decent image. Okay, real quick, not even sure if you can see my camera, but yeah, we've got the rocks over here. We've got my camera set up. Point of focus is that rock right there. I've got it on f13 at for 30 seconds, and looks like we're on 35 millimeters. I got my lead filters on. I've got a 10-stop filter and a 2-stop hard edge graduated filter, just to kind of cut out some of the harsh light. And this is basically just a test shot. I kind of like how the light looks on the rocks. So I know it's windy. I'm trying to block the wind with my body, but yeah, let's put this camera back and we'll see if we can't get a good picture. Actually, no, I'm gonna set it up right here. Got on a 2-second timer to eliminate camera shake. Hopefully my camera doesn't move pretty good. The wind is picking up very, very strong, and the polarizers, the filters on the edge of my lens are acting like a sail, so I'm pretty sure this image is going to be shaky. But again, I'm at f13 for 30 seconds at 35 millimeters. Oh man. No, it's not clear. It's not as clear as I would want it. Okay, I'm going to stop filming here, but I'm basically just going to wait for the wind to die down so that I can get, I don't even know if you can see me, but I'm waiting for the wind to die down so that I can get some still images. I might take this off just because it'll eliminate some of that surface area for the wind. But the image looks good. I'm happy with it, but right now I just need to wait for that wind to die down. Might be out here for a little bit waiting for that. So yeah, right now I like it, but not everything's clear because of the wind. So yeah, we're gonna keep trying. Okay, so I've double checked. Oh man, I'm tearing because the wind is blowing so hard. I double checked my composition. I double checked my exposure. I'm still happy with how it looks. I'm gonna stand over here and we're gonna see if I can block the wind for my camera. So let's see if we can get this shot. Hey, can you come here for a sec? I need you to tell me if I'm in the shot because I moved. Okay, let's see if we can take it. 2-second timer to eliminate shake. Take it. I'm talking to my dad off camera. He's standing right over there. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna get. We might. What are you thinking? Yeah, yeah. You talking about for the sun to go down? Okay, so we're gonna wait for a little bit longer for the sun to go down. Now the wind stops, but I really like that image. We'll see what we can get in a little bit. But right now I'm gonna pack up my stuff and get in a warm car. We've got coffee in there. We've got snacks in there. And so yeah, we've got about an hour until sunset. So yeah, let's pack up and get warm. can see me, but if you have a set of Lee filters, I highly recommend picking up one of these pouches. This is made by Haida. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Man, my nose is running. But there's a ton of different brands out there, but definitely recommend picking up one of these pouches. And I'm probably going to use my filters later, so I'm not going to take this little ring off. Alright, well, as you can tell, we're in the car moving. We're actually going to cut this video a little short. Not short, we're just going to cut it right now. We're going to get out of the car and try and get a better sunset photo at that lake. But I got an image that I was extremely happy with. My dad got an image he was happy with. He got 2 images. So, yeah, it was cold, it was windy, and we've been battling it all day. We've been out there for about 5.5 hours. So, we just wanted to pack up and go home. I mentioned that I shot this entire video on a GoPro Hero 7, and so overall we've been having a battle wind, and just looking at some of the video footage and stuff from today, I can hear the wind in the video, but I'm not too pissed off about that. Even my Rode mic sometimes picks up wind, and today it was definitely out of the norm. We were battling like 35-mile-an-hour to 40-mile-an-hour winds, and it was picking up before we left. We wanted to go ahead and leave because you could see, like, I was having to hold my body in front of my camera so that I could block the wind from it, and because the sun was going down, we were gonna have to get longer exposures, and I just don't think we were gonna be able to get a clear image. So overall, with the GoPro, I'm happy with the video stabilization. It looks really good. It's definitely a lot better than me holding my old camera out by itself. But I was also really happy with the slow-mo. It looked really good, and it's getting kind of low light. And again, GoPros are notorious for being kind of crappy and low light. So we're going to go try and find a place to get another sunset. But the sun, as you can see over here, is already down. So I think we're just going to pack it up. Or it's already packed up, but I think we're just going to go home. So yeah, if you stayed for the entire thing, I really appreciate it. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up. So no matter when you've watched this video, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.